welcome to Stay Smokey TV, Baltimore and the DMV's #1 cigar-related podcast. I am Ron, a.k.a. the Urban Leaf, a.k.a. Mr. Stay Smokey himself, a.k.a. Top Shelf Ron, a.k.a. They hate me because they ain't me, a.k.a. Mr. Fuck Cancer, a.k.a. I can patronize any cigar lounge I want.
That ain't true. It's your boy Dre No Smoke, the cigar high chief. And you had a couple people questioning my high chiefness, yo. My high
That's because you did some dumbass shit.
I mean, I'm still the cigar high chief. Don't y'all get that twisted.
Because you did some dumbass shit last week. What made you dumbass dummy?
Behind the camera, we got our super duper producer,
Hey,
Black
you got it
Ice.
out this time.
I'm back.
You got it
back.
out this time, man.
I got it out this time. Hey, I ain't drinking. I've been clean off alcohol 3 days, bro.
Oh shit, you ain't shaking yet?
I ain't shaking yet. I got a headache though. So, what you smoking today, good brother?
Little, My Father Blue, one of my recent go-tos these days. Pairing it with a little Diplomatico rum, switching it up from the bourbon today.
Black just gave me this Fuente, so I'm smoking on that. It's Fuente Tuesday today, bro.
It's okay.
Fuente Tuesday, bro.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I ain't been drinking no brown. I will partake in a little bit of this tequila, and you know I hate tequila, but if we gotta do the show
downstairs, bro, if you want some.
I don't really do white, period, bro. But
that's racist. But okay.
I wasn't talking about it. I was talking about alcohol. But I will partake because that's a part of the job description.
That's not, yo. We can drink water and shit. I got shout out to Saratoga. Got my
you the only one
Saratoga.
that sit in here and drink
Bougie water.
yeah, non-alcoholic beer. You really got a problem when you drink that. But anyway.
Well, I had to drink it, yo, because I couldn't drink, bro.
Alright, so what you drinking, brother?
Diplomatico.
Okay. I'm drinking. You got Dawn? Is that Dawn? I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Julio.
The Julio.
Reposado.
Yeah, I'm drinking that shit.
The shit that they give to the chicks in the club.
Yeah, so I don't know how it's going to go.
Make their clothes fall off.
That's like the chicks in the
every
club.
time I see that bottle, I see motherfuckers doing this. So I don't know what that means. But
You don't know the
what
rapper?
you? No, I don't. Listen, bro, I'm 50 years old. I don't know nothing about none of that. But what you got, bro? I know you wanted to.
Oh, so okay. Before we get into our regularly scheduled program, our topics and shit, I would like to first off, Stay Smokey TV will not be participating, unfortunately, in the Baltimore Cigar Festival with Legacy Cigar Lounge. We won't be celebrating our 30th anniversary there. Shout out to Legacy Cigar Lounge. Shout out to Chris, Petty, Evelyn. Shout out to y'all. I hope y'all have a successful event. But we not celebrating our anniversary there because of the, what do you call it? Partner? Is it a partner? Vendor? What is it?
I don't know,
Because
bro. You got all the information on that. I don't know.
The other lounge that's a partner that's starting their festivals for the week. I'll say that. Or starting their events for the week. I'll say that. So they wanted to act like an ass, and I tried. It was something, a misunderstanding that could have been talked about as adults over a phone conversation. I reached out. Said person ain't answered the phone, but they got into a group text and said a whole bunch of wild negative stuff. So that being said, we're not rocking with the negativity from that place, and it is what it is. So yeah, we won't be there. So.
Well, when you say the negativity from that place, I wanted to be clear. That place, from your standpoint, does not come from Baltimore Cigar Festival or Legacy Cigar Lounge.
Right.
So, I just want to, I want to put that part out there. And the other part I want to say is that, like, it's just unfortunate, man. Like, everybody being into this cigar culture, or all the people that's involved in the cigar culture, man, we should be able to come together and have a successful event together. You know, I know a lot of cigar groups go through this type of stuff where there's some type of split or rift or whatever the case may be, but it ain't a good look. So, you know, no matter whose fault it is, no matter how anybody feel about anything, shit could have been worked out, in my opinion. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I reached out on the phone, bro. I tried to handle it diplomatically.
Yeah, I understand. But you know, it would have been a good look for everybody. You know, I don't know the logistics of the conversation that even got us involved in it. I just know you said, bro, we're gonna be a part of it. You know, I know they wanted us to be a part of it, so it's unfortunate that now we're not going to be a part of it. But you know, you move on. You know, there's other events, there's other things we could do. You know, me personally, I can't speak for Ron. I hope nothing but success for everybody that's involved in the cigar festival. Man, there's enough money and enough, you know, platforms and everything else for everybody out here to get what they're looking for. So I just hope everybody get what they're looking for, bro.
All right,
In a positive way.
all right, diplomatic, yo.
No, I'm not being diplomatic. That's just who I am. Until, you know, there's reason to be something else.
If they'd have said "fuck you," you wouldn't have been diplomatic about it.
Well, first of all, I'm different from you. I'll deal with a situation like that head on because, you know, I don't disrespect nobody, and I'm not going to allow nobody to disrespect me. So
I tried that. I picked up the phone.
I'm just telling you, I'm a little different from you, brother. I'm not going to pick up no phone. I'm gonna come see you.
Okay.
That's me. I'm come to see you. I'm come to see you. That's me. If I had a problem with anybody, you know, I'm not sitting back. I'm not making no phone calls. I'm not sending no texts. I'm pulling up. That's just my DNA. So, you know, but, you know, hopefully all that shit will work itself out. And everybody gonna keep pushing forward.
Okay.
Yeah, so enough of that shit.
Okay. And so in our cigar news today, like, I know it's a lot of people, you know, here that are in the bourbon factory tours and, you know, et cetera, what's called Bourbon Trail and all that. So I'm not sure how many of you guys know that actually it started today where you can enter the raffle for the Camp Buffalo Trace. So they're doing like a whole camp, bro, at the Buffalo Trace Distillery. It's a raffle. You gotta get selected for the raffle. So they got 2 dates, August the 29th and September the 5th. So in both nights, both days, they actually have 2 tiers where it's a day camp and then they got one with an overnight stay. So you get to stay.
That sounds like it's pretty dope.
Yeah, like the shit
Where is that again?
at Buffalo Trace Distillery in Kentucky.
Okay.
So you get to stay on on the premises or whatever if you stay the
I know
night.
you thinking about that.
Oh, it's a raffle, bro. I already submitted my raffle.
No, I'm pretty sure it's an event that you could pay for as well.
No, it's raffle only.
Oh, it's raffle only?
Raffle only.
So it's going to be more than one winner.
Yeah. It's a group of people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a group.
Okay.
So they like if you
You get plus one if you win?
Oh, I don't know. You got entered. I send you the link.
Oh yeah, you should have done that already. But okay.
Well, I just did it. You know, it just went live today at noon today.
And I'll be the one to win it, and you will.
Right. But I'm going to drain no smokes that day then.
No, you gotta go and cigar high chief.
Oh,
that's the
my
only way they're
God.
gonna let you in. But go ahead.
So that's something that's pretty cool. So I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get some exclusives and shit if you go to that. So that's pretty cool event. So make sure y'all look into that. All you gotta do is type in Camp Buffalo Trace in the search engine, and that shit come up. It'll just be like Buffalo Trace Distillery, and it'll come up. And you can enter it. So yeah, do that. What else?
That's it on that. I'm gonna go ahead and enter the win thing. I feel lucky. I think I can win that. So what you got on Uncle Nearest, bro? I know you had some info.
Okay.
On
Also, it's sad. It seemed like poor Miss Fawn Weaver. Seemed like they sometimes you don't know how to view a situation. You know what I'm saying? She was fired as the CEO of Uncle Nearest, and her and her husband, they got kicked. All that access was revoked from all those facilities and computers and all that stuff, and a third-party receiver is going to actually sell the company. So the thing I don't like about that is it's like, you know, I feel like, you know, she was a black woman, you know, direct descendant of the black man who made the formula for Jack Daniels, you know.
Wow.
So that's why Uncle Nearest came, you know, Uncle Nearest was the guy who made the formula for what we know as Jack Daniels today.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
Good history lesson.
yeah, so the thing that bothered me about it is like, you know, is it just, you know, poor money.
So Jack Daniel, brother?
No, Uncle Nearest made it, but
He was the only brother
No.
dead, blending.
yeah, he was the blender.
Okay.
So the thing that, you know, bothered me about it is that I feel like some kind of way about it is like, are they just going after her because she was a black woman, or she just effed up and she pissed poor with money somehow? You know what I mean? Like, I think it's a combination of the two, bro.
They kind of go together. Black person, fucking money up, it all goes together.
But what I'm saying is, bro, you got these, but you got like these Caucasian billionaires and shit been finagling shit and switching shit around and for years. But this joint, like, that shit just seemed weird to me. But you know, that
So
shit.
they buying her out? Or they kicking
The
her
receiver, she got kicked out. She was only on as the CEO at this point because their company was like back and forth in receivership. So the people, the third party that got the receivership, they just ready to sell the company. So that shit.
So she just was a figurehead.
At that point, yeah, after she lost ownership.
And so she was like,
Because she took loans out to keep the company, and she defaulted on these like
Oh,
multi-million-dollar loans, bro.
she was like Lady Eloise from Boomerang.
Right.
Marcus.
All right. She defaulted on all the loans, so.
Her name, this is on the motherfucker. She ain't on shit. I got
Right.
you.
So
All right,
she
I got
defaulted on them shit, so.
you. Lady Eloise, that's what we gonna call
You stupid.
her. Lady Eloise fucked that bank up. That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
On that. So this weekend, man, was a big event. UFC 329,
Okay.
headlined by Conor McGregor.
Was it a big event though?
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yes.
Was it what?
Yes.
Was it a big event?
Yes.
Okay.
It was his
You
comeback.
can see how big the event was from all the backlash that's on social media.
No, I'm just saying, but like, was it an event like that minute and something? You know?
No. Yo, it was a spectacle because Conor McGregor was fighting.
Yeah, because he came
Like,
back.
it's certain people, we talked about this before, it's certain people that's going to draw money. I don't care what you do.
Yeah, he was out for 5 years.
Right. And he probably drew one of the highest gates in a couple years, probably.
That's probably true.
You know what I mean? I don't know exactly what their gate was, but I know he probably drew a high gate. Unfortunately, a minute and 9 seconds into the fight was stopped because he couldn't continue due to a knee injury. And there's some speculation that maybe he had this knee injury prior to the fight even starting.
That he knew and he tried to hide it.
Yeah. So I sent you the Fast Money Warning. I sent y'all the clip of when he was at cage side. And you know, when you're at cage side, they put the Vaseline on your face, they check your fingernails, they make sure you got a cup on or whatever. And when he was stepping out of his, I think he was in slides or Crocs or whatever he was in, he was like real ginger on that leg. He didn't step down on that leg. So you know, that was kind of an eye opener. And then also is a clip of, now I hope I ain't speaking crazy because I don't know if this was AI or not, but it didn't look like AI.
With the
to me.
Mel Gibson shit?
But Mel Gibson and Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
He was like, Mel Gibson said to Vince Vaughn, like, you know, he injured his knee.
Right.
And Vince Vaughn said, really, or whatever. And then Mel Gibson was like, just watch. So, sure enough, a minute and 9 seconds later, you know, they had the whole spectacle of what took place afterwards. So I guess my question is, you know, do you see Conor fighting again?
Yes.
You do?
I feel like he got to redeem himself, bro.
Well, you do know he had a leg injury that kept him out for a lot of that 5 years.
Right.
I think he had got like a rod or something in his leg or some crazy shit like that. And recovery from, I think what they said was his ACL, MCL, one of them, he blew out. Recovery from that is a long time, bro. And then to get back in shape and everything, it'd probably be like 2 years before he could probably even think about getting back in the cage. What I
It was
believe
already
is,
5.
huh?
It was already 5.
Right. So you can't even really call that shit a fight. It'll be like 7 years before he had like real fucking contact. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My thing is, I can see him fighting again. He has one more fight left with the UFC per his contract, right? But I could see him doing some wild shit like fighting a Paul brother or something. I could see something like that, like boxing though, not MMA.
Like how he did with
Like Floyd, right?
Okay.
I could see something like that happen, or maybe he'll even fight somebody that's, you know, past their prime, like Nate Diaz or one of them. You know what I mean? He might do some shit like that. I don't know if Dana White would take a chance of putting a big gate on him again, and there's some type of craziness that go on. So that's just what I think, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So that's it for your weekend event?
Man, yo, what you just waiting for me to shut the fuck up?
No.
He got paid $15 million.
How much you made for a minute?
15
God
million.
damn, bro. That's a highway robbery. Right?
Yeah, well, that's probably why if he was hurt,
69 seconds to be exact.
like that's a minute and 9 seconds, bro.
Yeah.
So if he was hurt, that's probably why he still got his ass in that cage.
Right, to get that money.
To get that bag.
Yeah.
Maybe he was hoping maybe I could catch him with this lucky kick or a lucky punch and get him out.
He came out there wild as a motherfucker.
Right, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if you look at the schematics of that shit, it's like, bro, I gotta get in here and do it, or else I'm gonna have to pay this camp and shit out my pocket.
Right, but the thing is though, if you know you got a leg injury, would you try a crazy ass kick like that off the break?
Hell no.
Like I wouldn't.
But that's equivalent to you hurting your ankle on your scoop and putting your shoe on and going to work and land at the bottom of the step. Like, I fell. You know what I mean? Like, he put the kick, he could be like, yo, I hurt this shit kicking him in the face. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. No, but still, you wouldn't try that crazy high kick if you feel like your knee was blown out, or it might not have been blown out at the time. Maybe you felt like a slight tear.
But the second kick, then
that kick probably made that bitch pop or something. I don't know.
Adrenaline, bro.
Yeah. So
I think he should stick with the movies.
Right.
He was good in Roll House.
You like Roll House?
He played that part, yo.
That was the remake, right?
Yeah. I'm a classic guy. You can't beat Patrick Swayze in that one, bro.
You couldn't beat Conor McGregor in there. That mother came back from the dead.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
So, speaking of weekend events, me and the missus attended the Jay-Z concert at Yankee Stadium on Friday night, Reasonable Doubt for Jay-Z 30. So, that was, bro, I know you're not a, nostalgic rap fan or whatever, but, like, I text you, I was like, bro, this shit is epic. Like, dog. Right. I was like, this motherfucker, yo, he's a joy killer. But that motherfucker, that show, that Friday night show, bro, I mean, I seen all the shit from Sunday. Everybody, said the Friday and Sunday show was good, because they said the Saturday show, people was kind of mad because they ain't had all the good people. But the Friday...
people probably had shit to do. They own fucking...
No, it's because, go around the albums that he was performing.
Oh, okay.
So, but on Sunday, he brought Rihanna back, but...
Oh, okay.
Friday, so on the Friday show, man, it was good. It started on time. It was a great show, bro. He brought out, Beyonce opened the show, so all the Beehive people was going crazy. Blue Ivy came out there and played the piano, like, bro, she was killing that joint. You had Nas, he had the lady Mecca that sang "Feeling It." Of course, he brought Memphis Bleak out, and the cool thing was that he brought Jaz-O out, and he paid homage to Jaz-O, because he was like, bro, if it wasn't for him, he wouldn't be on this stage, which is true. Jaz-O the one, Hawaiian Sophie, Jay-Z and all that, he the one that really put Jay into the you know the
That
hip
was
hop.
Dame Dash. Dame Dash said it was him.
No,
I believe
Dame
Dame.
Dash came.
I believe Dame.
He would.
Yeah.
Dame Dash, right? This was before Rockefeller, bro. Jaz-O was the person that got Jay-Z rapping and pretty much got him, you know, out of the streets. So
He the one that did a bid for him. Is that the
no,
one?
not Jaz-O.
Who
no.
did the bid for him? Somebody did the bid for him.
Emory Jones.
Okay, he was there too.
It was a toss up between he was there, but he not a rapper.
Oh, okay.
It was a toss up, you know, like that shit go about Emory Jones and the dude Klein or whatever his name is. I actually watched the interview about Klein today. Klein was the one who like took the charge about some other shit, whatever. But yeah, so the Friday show was epic, man. Just to see all those people come out and it was good. Like he went in there, like the shit was crazy. It went viral when after he sang the song, he was like, all right, good night. So bro, people just start leaving out the stadium. So like we was get ready to leave or whatever, and people were like look at the stage. It was dark, so people like look at the stage. You see somebody pushing a piano back out on the joint. You're like yo, they're pushing a piano back out. So like look at, see somebody walk out that joint, screen light up. It's Alicia Keys. Then they do the New York joint together. They perform that shit. And he was like, yo, I ain't ready to go home. It was like, he's like, yo, I got about 5 or 6 more songs in me. Yo, told Guru, he's like, Guru, play anything. I know all these shits. Yo, just start playing. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was staged.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bro, but it was cool though. So, I mean, it was cool. Like, we felt like we was getting a little extra. So, you know, that shit
You felt like you was getting extra.
Yeah.
How much you pay for that motherfucking ticket?
no comment.
Yeah, all right then. Shit, they didn't give a motherfucking thing extra. You got everything you paid for that
Well,
night.
you gotta be a buzz killer.
Yeah,
It was worth it,
yeah,
goddamn.
man, fuck that.
Minus we bought
that kind
2
of
drinks, they were $67.
I'm not saying that, paying that kind of money to see no man.
2
I
drinks
ain't doing that.
2 drinks was
Sing no songs, rap no
$67.
songs.
It was cool though, man. The only thing about that New York traffic is that New York traffic, bro. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
But it was worth it, man. Because if it wasn't for like the traffic and that kind of shit, man, we was actually considering going back to get this tickets for Saturday show. But I was like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this.
What?
Yeah.
What y'all want to see again?
It was a different album Saturday. Saturday was the Blueprint. Friday was Reasonable Doubt.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Ain't no way in fuck.
Again, bro, we like experiences over here.
Okay. I like different experiences.
That sound like some rich ninja.
Yeah, I don't get it. So, but I'm glad you had a good time, bro. You get any street meat while you was there?
Not when I thought about this shit.
Pause.
No, when I thought about it, it was too late. I was like, oh, Murray. Because we didn't stay in Manhattan. We stayed in New Jersey, and right across the GW Bridge. So,
Well, they got that street meat all over New York.
yeah, but we was like direct. We was like right there.
Get
Like,
some of that good New York City rat.
yeah, I ain't even think about that shit until it was too late when I thought about it. I was like,
Get
oh,
that shit
shit.
on rice, yo.
We was trying to get up in that stadium because that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was cool. That was the highlight of my summer so far.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, bro.
I did.
Yeah. That's a little birthday turn up for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what's up. But
Vegas next week. You know.
Vegas next week.
Yeah.
Then what, a week or 2 weeks after
2
that?
weeks after that, Dallas.
Yeah.
Vegas next week?
Yeah, I believe like next Saturday.
Go win us some money.
Well, I think race cars. But go ahead.
Anyway, so this past week, Jeremy Fowler from ESPN released his NFL top 100. How they do it? He drops 10. He dropped 10 periodically. I think it's daily, weekly, however he do it. I'm not sure. I think he do it periodically.
You gotta no. So it's the top 10 quarterbacks by Fowler. The top 100 is from the.
Is the top 10 quarterbacks up?
The top 10 quarterbacks is up. That's Jerry Fowler. So the top 100 is the shit.
That's NFL.
Yeah,
That's right.
That they
Thank you for correcting me. Thank you for correcting. But
hey, I corrected the sports guru. I just want y'all to know.
No, you put Jeremy Fowler in your head when you was talking about the NFL. I mean, quarterback top 10. You said his name.
But he did the top 10.
But allegedly, the players select who's in the top 100, but these players is anonymous, which is some
Right. So they
bullshit.
said what they said they
you
go
could
in.
just say it's
Right. So
anybody.
they do 20. They give everybody
Right.
list of 20, and
So
then they go from there.
it's done on a scale or whatever. But
So we're gonna do the quarterbacks.
okay, hold on though. Before we get to
Which
the
one we
quarterbacks.
Oh, okay.
Before we get to the quarterbacks.
Okay.
So far they're up to, let's see, they're to they start at 100 and go back. So right now they're at 71. They're at 71 right now. And why this is big news is because my quarterback, that's my quarterback.
So they
Lamar
lost
Jackson.
everyone if he was 69.
He was 69, bro.
From
Now
being
I
number two.
know.
He went from 2 to 69.
Hold. Now I know you're not a Baltimore Raven fan,
Right.
but I want some honesty from you right now, bro. If there's an honest bone,
He shouldn't be 69.
yeah, thank you, yo. Thank you. That's all I need. I ain't asking you what number he should be.
But bro,
He ain't 69. And hold on. To further prove that point, guess who number 71 is?
who?
Zay Flowers.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So you telling me Lamar is only 2 players, well actually 1 player better than Zay Flowers? Now I love Zay,
Right.
but Zay is not on the same planet as Lamar Jackson when it comes to playing football, bro.
That's true.
It's like, so come on, man, this shit is flawed, bro.
Bro,
And what makes me mad is that they keep moving the goalposts on Lamar Jackson. This dude, right now in the NFL playing, I think it's only 3 players that has 2 MVPs. I think it's 3. Is Pat Mahomes? Aaron Rodgers might have 2. I think I can't remember that, but don't quote me on it now. He's one of very few that has 2 MVPs in the league, bro. And for them to short my man like that, it's a complete bullshit. And I don't give a fuck what team you like, cheer for, support, watch, any of that. You cannot say Lamar Jackson is 69, bro. That is absolutely crazy.
yo, from 2 to 69 is crazy.
Right. He was 2 just last year. Now, what
So,
I'm questioning
In reference
is
to what you said, 2 MVPs. You got Joe Montana, Steve
no
Young.
active players.
Oh, Patrick Mahomes and Lamar.
So they the only 2.
Yeah.
I thought maybe Aaron Rodgers had 2.
No, Patrick Mahomes and Lamar.
So that makes it even worse. 2 players
Right.
in the whole. Now Pat Mahomes ain't come up yet.
Right. Because he could be in the top 10.
Now that's what I was about to say before you stopped me. Now I don't know if they're doing this according to last year's
Yeah, it's
performance.
last year.
Yeah, because they said.
It's
yeah,
2025.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what they may say is, Lamar is that low because he was hurt some games.
Yeah, he only had but 13 games, 60.
But Joe Burrow is not on the list yet, and he probably missed more games than Lamar Jackson.
Right.
Pat Mahomes missed games.
He did.
So why is Lamar being penalized so much and these guys not? It's my question. It's some bullshit, bro. Like, they need to stop, yo.
The fucked up part is his peers, bro.
Yo, I don't believe this shit is their peers. I don't believe that. I really don't. Like, these motherfucking journalists has an agenda, bro. Ever since this man came into the league, it's always been some shit. Oh, he can't do this, then he do it. Well, oh, now he can't do that, then he do it. Oh, he can't do that. So now the narrative is he can't win in the playoffs and the Super Bowl. So once my guy do that, then what they gonna say? Oh, he can't win another.
What do you mean he wants to do it?
He gonna do it, bro.
Okay. Don't hold your breath.
Oh, God.
Damn.
The great Bo Nix is here.
Okay. Anyway,
But I digress.
so go to the top 10
the top 10.
NFL quarterback. Now this is from Jeremy Fowler.
So this the from Jerry Fowler from ESPN. Number 1 is Josh Allen. Number 2 is Joe Burrow. Number 3 is Lamar Jackson. 4 Pat Mahomes. 5 Matt Stafford. 6 Jordan Love. 7 Justin Herbert. 8 Dak Prescott. 9 Drake May, and 10 Brock Purdy.
Now let me ask you the same question. Is that based on last year or career performances so far? That's probably just last year.
No, but
They ain't gonna have
It's
three
it's,
people
it's,
over Pat Mahomes if it was just.
It's the consensus among league executives, scouts, and analysts heading into the 2026 season. 2026 season, so it's more of a prediction.
Okay.
It's not a what do you call it?
So my question
it's not analytics based on stats from last year.
My question is, why the fuck is Joe Burrow and Josh Allen so loved in the NFL? Yo, okay, I understand Joe Burrow is a surgeon. Don't get it twisted. And he did take his team to the Super Bowl. Not taking that away from him. But he been hurt way more than Lamar. Way more than Lamar. And fucking Josh Allen should have just been benched in the goddamn AFC Championship game. That motherfucker threw 5 interceptions, bro. 5. Lamar ain't never thrown no 5 interceptions in no one game. So that's some bullshit, yo. That's some bullshit. And this shit need to be talked about, yo. That's some bullshit.
So what do you think the problem is?
He black. He's black, and he don't conform to what they think the face of the NFL should look
So
like.
why you don't think what's the Philly quarterback name?
Jalen Hurts.
Why don't think Jalen Hurts and the Chicago guy, what's his name?
Shit. Williams. I can't think. Caleb Williams.
Why do you think they wasn't in the top 10?
Caleb still got a little bit more work to do. And you say that? What you say?
Hurts. Jalen Hurts.
Because I don't feel this way, but a lot of people feel like Jalen Hurts is a system quarterback. Like they feel like he a plug and play. You could put somebody in there with talent, and they could probably do the same thing Jalen Hurts is doing. Okay. That's the consensus on Jalen Hurts. I don't necessarily feel that way, but that's the consensus on him.
Okay.
So that's probably why, he don't get the love he should get. I think he should. He won a Super Bowl. Fuck that.
That's what I say. That's what I'm my point.
Yeah. So yeah, I think all these lists and shit that they do, man. Again, like I said before, that shit is lazy work, man. Like they rate people off of who they like and not what their talent is really about, bro. That's just my personal feeling.
Okay, that's fair.
This tequila's ass, by the way.
You got some of this rum, yo. It's soft. Relax.
So, in social media buzz, my man he had Shannon Sharp. He had Shakur Stevenson on his Nightcap podcast.
Yeah.
And it kind of went viral because Shakur Stevenson called him ignorant because, he never boxed before. So, my question to you is this. Can you not know a sport just because you didn't play it?
I guess you can, because you got a bunch of people we watch on TV all day.
I'm about to say, some of the greatest coaches of all time never played the fucking game.
Right. Or we watch people on TV all day that talk about the sports.
Or
and they never played.
Or you got some guys that may have played the sport.
It sucked.
I ain't gonna say they sucked, but they wasn't. Yeah, they probably were journeymen at best.
Yeah, they never made it to the league.
Yeah, and they were some of the best coaches. So talent and actually knowing the game don't always match up. Think about some of the greatest players tried to coach. Shit ain't work. Magic Johnson, my favorite player of all time. He tried to coach.
Michael Jordan.
Shit didn't work.
But
Jordan didn't try to coach.
He just was ownership.
He was in the ownership.
But the only thing I don't like about that shit from the little snippets that I saw in like TikTok or whatever is, bro, I feel like Shannon Sharp was too old to be going at him like that. Like he going at Shakur, and then he was like,
he didn't really go at him. He was defending himself.
One of the clips I saw,
he was defending himself.
when he was talking about Shakur, he was talking about Shakur and talking about money. And Shannon Sharp was like, man, I could write a check that the bank can't cancel. Shakur like, bro, I ain't saying I got more money than you. Like, I ain't mentioned that, bro.
I ain't see that.
Yeah, he's like, yo, I know you've been around, like, bro.
Well, he put his feelings in it.
Right. I know he's
Well,
like,
you call a man ignorant, bro.
But he said Shakur.
That's fighting words, bro.
Right, but he said Shakur, I think what the animosity was, he said that Shakur spoke on the incident that Shannon Sharp had last year with the chick.
Oh, okay.
So he was like, when he was asking Shakur about it, Shakur like, what incident? What incident last year? He was like, we speak about it off camera.
Oh.
But that's the only incident he had. You know what I'm saying? So
no, that ain't the only incident. Well, that's the only incident he had last year.
So I mean, I guess that's what he spoke on
yeah.
about him and the chick or whatever. So,
well, I just don't think it was appropriate for Shakur. I know he didn't say he was ignorant. He said he was ignorant to boxing, and he was saying that because he was like, "Yo, you got
ignorant means not knowing." So I mean,
yo.
Shannon,
you know how that word ignorant is used, bro.
Right, but
so come on, let's not play the word
tense
game.
Let's
not play the word game, yo. You know, if a motherfucker call you ignorant, bro, like, come on, man.
That mean you don't know shit. You don't
see. You want to go book terms. I'm talking street shit. I'm talking man shit. Like, yo, don't call me ignorant, bro. Like, okay, you saying I'm ignorant to your game. Why I'm ignorant? Because I never boxed before. Like that, I think that was a little wild. I think it was a little wild, and I like Shakur. I think that was a little wild. Now, there's a different way he could have worded the shit. Like, you know, hey, look, you never boxed before, so you might not understand the in and outside of the boxing game.
So you don't think sometimes Shannon Sharp be bullying his guests, bro? I mean, do you
I
watch
ain't
him
saying,
shit?
I'm talking about this incident, yo.
Okay, even in this incident, bro, he was kind of getting. Now you know, like Ocho be chilling. You know what I'm saying? There was some guy named Joe, whatever. He be chilling. Shannon be yeah. Shannon be kind of bullying people sometimes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I guess Shakur was like he wasn't gonna back down.
He a fighter. He ain't
exactly
gonna back down
my point.
Yeah, he ain't gonna back down for nobody.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. I don't know. Like. That's just like if we have somebody on here and they start getting a little heated. Like, you know what I mean? You got to kind of find your way to keep the shit professional. You know what I mean? We might disagree, but you ain't got to disrespect me. I ain't got to disrespect you.
Right.
This is my viewpoint. All right, I disagree with you, but this is my viewpoint. That's all I'm saying, bro. You ain't have to call a man ignorant towards your sport. Because Shannon Sharp ain't say you ignorant towards football. He ain't never played football. Shakur didn't.
Right, but they weren't talking about football.
No, I'm just saying, if they would have started talking about football. Shannon ain't. But I have seen other players. Now I might be contradicting myself on this. I have seen other players on it, like ESPN and stuff, like basketball players or what have you. Like, if an analyst on there and they talk about certain stuff, they're like, yo, you never played. I heard them say that before. So, right. You know, but they ain't never say, yo, you ignorant to basketball. Okay, that's crazy. So, I'm going to leave that alone. So, on next sports topic, man, we got, update on the World Cup.
I'm out of the loop.
You out of the loop?
After the USA went down, I fell off, bro.
It's a beautiful thing.
I'm going to watch the championship game on Sunday. But
the game today was crazy. You should have watched it. Today, Spain played France, and some
of us was at work.
Okay, I worked today, too.
And you watch soccer?
Yeah.
At work?
No. When I got home. But, Spain played France today. Spain won 2-0. It was a good game. I think right here on this show, I told you my top 3 teams was Argentina, Spain, and France.
Okay.
And they was 3 of the 4.
Indeed.
In the top 4. I told you, yo. I'm the sports guru, yo.
Are you the sports guru or the cigar high chief?
Ain't you all that dumb shit you say you is?
So now you want to start adding
No,
things,
I didn't say I'm hashtag this.
No, I'm not saying AKA.
I ain't saying. I'm just saying, that's my title.
You trying to bulk up your resume?
That was bestowed upon me, bro. I'm just saying, if mine was given to me, you made all your shit up. But
mine was given to me too.
By who?
Social media.
Bullshit. Anyway,
I was top ranked, bro, in the cigar influences, bro. So don't front on the goat, bro.
Yo, you went from 45, you're gonna be 101.
Yo, I was off. So did Lamar Jackson, motherfucker. It's gonna be cigar Lamar Jackson, goddamn.
Shit. Tomorrow Argentina plays England. I'm gonna go ahead.
What time the game come on?
3.
I'm gonna watch that.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Messi gonna get it done. The finals is gonna be Argentina versus Spain. And I think I'm gonna go with Spain for the whole thing, bro.
Messi played for Argentina, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Spain for the whole thing. Spain defense is crazy, yo. The whole tournament they only allowed 1 goal, so that's crazy.
Okay.
So that's who I'm going with in that. And since you ain't really fucking watching it, you know, I ain't gonna sit here and keep talking to you about it because you don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna watch it.
So
And the USA lost, I was depressed.
yeah, you can't be a homer, yo.
Huh?
So do you start watching the playoffs when Broncos out?
No, because we make it.
Y'all just made this shit, motherfucker. So while we sit here right now, the volume ain't on, but the All-Star game is on. Baseball, MLB All-Star game. So out of all the All-Star games, what's the best All-Star game?
I don't think watch NBA, bro.
NBA. I'm going to say it's probably Major League Baseball.
Right, because
that's the one that you could really play.
Right, I say they can play true to the sport.
Resemble a real game.
Right, that's true. That's true to it.
Yeah, because the NFL they had to kind of stop doing theirs.
Yeah, they play flag football now.
Yeah. So, you know, they ain't want to. You know, they paying these guys all these millions of dollars. They don't want them to get hurt. The NBA, that shit is a spectacle until the fourth quarter. But last year it was good. Wemby made the motherfuckers play last year.
Yeah.
So hopefully they keep that up.
But like NBA All-Star Weekend is good, you know, just.
But my favorite event is the 3-point contest. It used to be the slam dunk contest, but now that shit is. I mean, there's only so many dunks you can do. You know what I mean? So I like to see the 3-point contest. But I think the All-Star game, the baseball All-Star game is the best. It gives you, you know, more resemblance of the real game. But it's probably the best, but it's probably the least popular. Which is crazy. Like, it's the least popular amongst our peers.
Right.
I don't know about nobody else. You know, I know all our peers.
It's only up the road in Philly, bro. You could have went. You know, in Philly.
I ain't want to go.
Went the road, bro.
I ain't want to go. So, I just had that question for you, man. So, what we got coming up? We ain't got the big Baltimore Cigar Festival, thanks to your ass.
We only got one event coming up. I don't give a fuck. Thanks to me, motherfucker. This is Death Row, motherfucker. Death Row.
Gang, gang?
Gang, gang. Death Row. We got, again, Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington area. August the 15th. Stay Smokey TV will be in the building for Garfinity Live. Featuring Ha Davis, Marvin Hunter, Vanity the Comedian. Hosted by Zach Johnson. We've been getting a lot of traffic on this joint, so it seems like it's gonna be a good event. Like Dre said before, you know, cigar smokers travel, pull up.
Come fuck with us, man. Come smoke with us. Come drink with us.
They got the pre-party Friday at Cigars International at the college.
Oh yeah. Then they got something Sunday.
And then something Sunday.
Yeah, it's a whole weekend, bro. So
yeah, Sunday for us gonna be a toss-up between that and Stonewater, bro.
That's a day event though.
So Stonewater.
But it goes into the night. So we could do both.
You think at least Stonewater goes somewhere else?
No, we could do
that when it go to Stonewater?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
We gotta do that, yo.
Okay. So we be in the building for that. So that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good look, man.
Yeah. We'll be in the building. Be down there with our guys, Gentlemen of the Silver Dollar. Fast Money Warren supposed to be with us. Maybe our boy Tay might be popping through. And whoever else decides to go with us. Hopefully we get Black Ice to come with us.
Y'all don't know how I act when I come out.
You got any dumbass dummies?
I sure do.
Oh shit. Is it me again?
Nope.
Okay.
My dumbass dummies, I don't know if it's a dummy or dummies of the week, are Dana White's UFC, what was it, 329, 389?
329.
329 production staff for calling Shakur Stevens
he was
Jalen Williams.
He was hot about that shit.
I can't believe nobody's hit me with this one yet. I'm going to beat you to it. So, I tell you all the time, my production team, we just did the White House. We built a fucking arena on the south lawn of the White House, and it was the greatest fucking thing in the world to be there live and to watch it on TV. I just paid Shakur Stevenson a shitload of money, and for some reason we can't figure this celebrity shit out. They put him up as a fucking OKC NBA player. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, it's absolutely crazy, but we are the absolute worst to ever do the celebrity thing. When we put celebrities up, we are the worst. I just had this fucking debate in the back with my guys while I was screaming at everybody back there, and they said, no, soccer's worse. Soccer shows the people and they don't put up any graphics. Oh, no. We put up fucking graphics and put the wrong guy's name on it. We win. We're the worst ever to fucking do it.
Dana, way back here.
I seen the clip. He was hot about that shit. He said, I paid this motherfucker all this money. And y'all can't get his goddamn name right here.
That's my dumbass dummies of the week. Like, bro,
Who did they call?
I forgot Danny Williams from OKC, bro. Like, y'all don't even look like him, bro. See, that's where they fuck up when they think all black people look alike, bro. Them motherfuckers don't even look alike, dog. So, for them to say that's him, yo, Dana White's UFC production staff for 329 is some dumbass dummies for fucking calling this man Jaden Williams, bro.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you on that. But back to the UFC piece real quick before I get into my dumbass dummy. Back at the UFC 250 event at the White House, I was torn if I would ever deal with the UFC again or watch the UFC again because of comments that was made. You know what I mean? And you text me. You was like, bro, you gonna watch UFC?
Right.
I was like, I don't know. But there has been somewhat of apologies, not to make it right, but we can't let one asshole mess it up for everybody. I was kind of mad with the UFC as a whole for not making a public statement and putting it out for the masses, but it is what it is. I did watch the UFC, so I guess I'm gonna continue to watch it, bro. I continue to watch the NFL and they see some wild shit too, so I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Who's your dumbass dummy of the week?
My dumbass dummy of the week is Carl Isom McDaniel.
Who the fuck is that?
He's a 65-year-old spectator or tourist that was at Yellowstone Park with his grandson.
How you get his name? Yeah. Okay, investigative journalist over here.
This motherfucker decided he want to get about 25 feet within a bison, bro, to take.
I've seen that shit.
Take pictures. Yo, this bison ran up on his ass and tossed him, yo. That shit was hilarious.
And he was a big dude, too.
Hey, yo, that ball, yo, I know he tossed him about 10 to 12 feet in the air, bro. Am I capping, yo?
Nah, you ain't, bro. I saw that shit, dog.
I said, God, that, yo, he tossed the fuck out of this old man, yo.
When the bison got up, bro, he had some wheels at first, bro.
If it's any way possible for you to put that clip in this show.
I can find it.
Yo,
I can find
please, if you haven't seen this shit, yo, I'm like, the man is okay. He had injuries. He went to the hospital. He's okay. But, yo, that bison ain't have no pity on his ass, yo. Taking pictures of me without asking for, I'm gonna toss your ass.
Jumped up, shook it off. Yo, but see, he could have got that stop because the bison was so big. He had to like do the, to get the force to get up. Rock back and forth like 3-4 times. The motherfucker got up on all fours. It was a rat,
feet
bro.
was over his head, bro.
I seen it.
Yo, he was in the air with his hands pointing towards the ground.
He
Yo,
flipped
I was
his ass.
like, what the fuck? Yeah, that Bison ain't play, bro.
That's funny, bro. I'm mad you got your whole name, though. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
I had to look him up.
That's
yo.
tough. That's tough.
I had to
That's
look him
tough.
up, yo. If you get a chance, look at that shit. That shit is funny, bro.
Yeah, he the dumbass dummy of the week for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Bet he won't
And
do that
then he had his
again.
grandson with him too, though, yo.
After that, granddaughter is like it was a daughter.
It was a grandchild. It
Right.
was his grandchild.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine if that Bison would have got a hold of that child, yo. If he threw that big ass grown man in the air, he would have probably threw that child up in the tree, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy, man.
Yeah, that shit wasn't crazy.
Yeah. So, you want to do our birthday shout out? Come on, Black on camera, so we can take this shot for our guy, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't putting no more in, but that shit it tastes like toilet boy.
That's what you get. You have to drink the girl club.
Yeah, that shit tastes awful, bro.
Do, 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 do.
Get your black ass up here.
Right here, bro.
Go ahead and make the toast. Bonehead.
So, his birthday shout out, I don't know what his birthday is, what number it is, but to our guy Kevin Watkins, Houston Cigar Week, Herf Life. Happy birthday to you, my brother. Many more.
Happy birthday, Kev.
Happy birthday, bro. We'll be seeing you soon. If you're in the area, make sure you come holler at us. And we'll see y'all down in Houston real soon as well. Probably before Cigar Week.
Let's see if we can get him come to Dallas too, though. Cause you know he move back and forth.
Yeah, you know, you never know where Stay Smokey might end up, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
We do a lot of Dallas, though.
I know where we ain't going.
Yeah, we get a lot of love out of town, so
Yeah.
you know, that's good. That just means we're not really local, so I appreciate that.
Right.
I appreciate that love, you know.
Well, while you appreciating the love, while you doing that, what you gonna do, dummy?
Stay smoky, baby.
Peace.
Peace
See you
out.
next time.